Hey, what's up YouTube? And a special greeting for my 7 little subscribers. So, in this video, I recorded some recent gameplay of myself playing in the second most despicable way in this game, in my opinion, after camping in a staircase with the akimbo snake shot revolvers, of course, but I hear those are going to get a nerf soon, so we don't have to worry about that. But in my opinion, the second most despicable way to play this game is to camp on the rooftops with a sniper rifle. Now, for our dirty little tactic to work, we need just 3 simple things, and that's first our loadout crate with the sniper, big surprise. Then we need the helicopter, and we also need a self-revive kit. Now, the self-revive kit is the all-important ace that we have, because basically it allows you to have a second life when you're up in your little rooftop camping nest. Unless, of course, your enemy is smart enough to use an airstrike on you while you're trying to self-revive, but you know, if I'm going to die, I'd rather make my opponent waste an airstrike on me to finish me off in a glorious way than just dying normally. So, in my books, that's also a plus. So, for this tactic we're going to follow, firstly we need to land somewhere near a helicopter, then fly the helicopter somewhere safe. Then we want to loot around for a bit in a car or something until we can afford a self-revive and a full set of armor plates. Once we have all of that, we then wait for the free loadout crate to drop, and once we have our sniper, we fly to a rooftop somewhere, and that's when the fun begins. If you didn't manage to get any kills until now, if you did manage to get some kills at the start of the game, well then that's when the fun began for you. But anyways, with all that being said, I hope you enjoy the video, and at the end I'll go over my sniper setup for this. Come on, don't jump away, don't jump away. Stay still, please. Thank you. Looks like we've got no ammo. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the other building. YOLO. I'm just gonna quickly... never mind. Won't be able to splatter him. Just have to quickly get some ammo and then get out of here. Oh, I hope he doesn't have a C4. Come on, where is it? Come on. Alright. Ah, he's probably waiting for me. I'm gonna have to get him off my back. Right, let's go for the cluster strike. Come on.
Loader 2-0, good copy. Cluster strike.
Ah, screw it. Just have to get out of here. Oh, that was close. Would have been so pissed if I blew myself up like that. Alright. Well, now we have to kill that guy. Can't let him escape from that. Wasted like 3,000 bucks trying to take you out. There we go. There seems to be some people on this roof. This is like what, the 3rd guy now? Okay, that should have been a headshot. Okay. Saved by the self-revive. Alright, I think we're gonna leave him alone for a bit. Oh no! I should have just stayed at the top instead of jumping down to rush that guy. If I just did that, I would have definitely survived that.
You lose, your fight is over. It's time. Break some.
Up here, so.
Yeah.
Sniper,
Yep. Down 1. Got him. Oh, get down, get to the bottom floor. Get to the bottom floor over here.
No, we don't have to go all the way down, just...
Alright.
I think we're fairly covered from that area, you know.
Yeah.
They moved.
Don't use your armor plates, by the way.
I don't even have any to use.
Okay.
That's pretty,
Just constant sniper fire.
What is this use phone thing I'm getting?
Oh, it's one of those, you know, they haven't added the feature yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, got him.
Get the helicopter.
Yeah, sure.
Smash the window here. Just jump out.
Alright. Oh wait, where the fuck did it? Oh, it's over here.
Oh shit.
Got one. Right, got one.
UAV overhead.
There's
To the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Earn your way out.
Yeah, you thought you were safe there, didn't you?
Gas is inbound.
If he survived that, he used the airstrike. Alright, I'm getting back my 9-round extended mags.
Friendly drop back on the way.
Camping at the loadout crate has paid off again.
You're losing ground.
What? What? Where did that come from? This is why sometimes I hate rooftop sniping. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get a heart attack any minute if I just get sniped like that out of nowhere.
When this
So, thanks guys for staying in till the end. I cut off that clip, even though I won the gulag, because basically, I tried getting revenge on that guy who sniped me, and I ended up dying in a very pathetic way, trying to kamikaze him with my helicopter, so let's just forget about that. But anyways, let's now go over the sniper of choice here in our loadout. And that is, of course, going to be the HDR, which I like more than the AX50, mainly because of its faster bullet velocity. Now, the AX50 does have a slightly higher rate of fire, but its lower bullet velocity means it's harder to land shots at longer ranges, so you'll need to take into account more lead time if your opponent is moving, or aim it in more above their head to account for the bullet drop. So the HDR is just much more forgiving in my opinion, unless you're just a god at sniping or you're running a aimbot or something, then maybe the AX50 would be for you, but in most cases I think the HDR is the better choice. And for the attachments I run, I'm using, of course, the all-important monolithic suppressor to stay off the radar, the HDR Pro barrel for max range and bullet velocity, the thermal dual power scope so I can pretty much snipe at people very far away who have no hope of shooting back at me, and the 9-round extended mag since I tend to admittedly miss some of my shots at very long range, so this just allows me to stay on target for longer without reloading. And lastly, I use either fully loaded or presence of mind. Now the presence of mind perk is very, very good since it allows you to hold your breath for like over a minute, which in Call of Duty is basically like as long as you want. So if I manage to find like more sniper ammo on the floor before the loadout crate drops, I'll tend to get my loadout with the presence of mind perk. But if I don't have ammo, I'll get my sniper loadout with fully loaded instead, since sniper ammo is quite hard to come by sometimes. And I also tend to use overkill with an AR, like the Grau, for example, as my main setup for this. But if I am lucky and I manage to find like a good assault rifle or something from the floor before the loadout crate drops, then I'll instead use my sniper class with Ghost instead. And yeah, with all that being said, I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you get lots of kills sniping from now on, if you didn't know the tips I shared. And thank you. Please subscribe and like the video, and see you next time.